Hey there, friends. I'm meteorologist Ashley Ruiz with a look at your forecast on this Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We woke up to widespread dense fog and some freezing fog. Temperatures were in the 20s and 30s, and the next couple of mornings we'll have that chance for some patchy fog. Could be dense at times, and our temperatures will be in the 30s. Slight shower chances return this weekend, but it's really not looking promising. I'll dive all into this coming up, but first let's talk about the potential for the northern lights, visible for much of the United States tonight and into Tuesday. And it's because a coronal mass ejection, you'll hear it as a CME, was detected coming out of the sun, and it's likely going to move toward Earth and impact Earth maybe sometime tonight or into Tuesday. So the Space Weather Prediction Center issued a severe G4 geomagnetic storm watch for tonight and tomorrow. Now it could bring widespread aurora displays to the United States if it all lines up. If that CME arrives at Earth when it's daylight, then we wouldn't see it. But it's just something we'll have to watch as we go through the next couple of hours, and you can check the aurora forecast on the Space Weather Prediction Center's website. This was issued, this is the tonight forecast, and you see all that red, that's indicating the likelihood of seeing the northern lights. So again, if it all adds up, but that potential is definitely there. It's always best viewed with your phone on night mode. Just make sure the exposure is low as well, or night mode or anything of that nature, away from city lights and clouds. And thankfully with our sunset so early still, it's hard to say exactly when it's going to be visible. That's why you want to check in on their website. But yes, that potential is there, and possibly overhead for us here in Washington. If they are visible, send the photos to us. We would love to see them. Here's a look at the cloud cover forecast for tonight. Now, eastern Washington, not as likely because they're going to have the low clouds in place for them to see it. But here on the west side of the Cascades, at least before we get into the overnight hours, we'll likely have high clouds in place, but some areas of fog. So fingers crossed that we see them and that the clouds behave and don't fill in before we can actually see them. Otherwise, today enjoy the sunshine. Once we get through all of that fog, highs today near 50. Over the next couple of days, our temperatures are going to go down, and we'll have morning fog, afternoon sunshine. Now, initially, model guidance was showing the potential of showers Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but now they've really backed off, showing that ridge holding steady even longer. Now, models are hinting that we could have more showers moving in Sunday, but it's not a guarantee by any means. So again, that ridge is keeping all weather systems away from our area, so we have that stagnant weather pattern still in place, and a lot of the area woke up to dense fog. But check out above all of that fog, we have bright blue skies, so we have all of that sunshine waiting for us. And above the cloud deck, you see Mount Rainier is out. We've got blue sky, still a little foggy in Seattle as of 11 o'clock this morning, and we also have a lot of fog over Elliott Bay. But once again, this is all going to mix out and lift, and then we have a really nice afternoon. High temperatures today in the 40s. Tonight, once again, going to be on the cold side, low in mid 30s. Let's walk you through the Futurecast to show you how high clouds start to move in, and maybe even some low clouds into Tuesday morning. You see we still have a good bit of cloud cover, maybe some clearing into the afternoon. We'll call it partly sunny skies. That will be the case on Wednesday, waking up to fog, and then we'll have partly sunny skies into the afternoon with thicker clouds arriving Thursday, because we'll likely have this very weak disturbance moving in from the west, depending on how quickly this ridge backs off and weakens. But it's likely going to bring maybe a couple of sprinkles to the coast, even this far inland. It's possible, but no meaningful rainfall. Then we get into Saturday, we'll have increasing clouds, and this is when we get to Sunday and into Monday. In fact, the latest model run was showing staying rain-free into Sunday as well, maybe until Sunday night and into Monday. So really, the moral of the story is we just don't really have that much precipitation in the forecast, unfortunately, but our snow levels will be low enough for any precipitation that falls up in the mountains will fall as snow, thankfully, because we really need to work on our snowpack, but it's just not looking promising by any means. If anything, maybe not for another week. Granted, it's still a week away, so we'll keep you posted. As we well know, our Hawks are at home. The NFC Championship game this Sunday, kickoff 3:30. Keep in mind this forecast will likely change, but it's not looking like we're going to have wall-to-wall sunshine like what we had this past Saturday, but we're still trending more, maybe shower chances, but again, we'll have to fine-tune the forecast as we get closer. But either way, we're used to it, whether it's rain or sunshine, we know what to do. Show up. Going to be a great game anyway, and cheer on our Hawks. Once again, our temperatures for the next couple of days, at least 50 today, cooling by the middle half of the week because we are going to have, even if it's brief, the return of onshore winds, more clouds as well. Remember, you can always find the latest forecast, a deeper dive into the forecast as well on King 5 Plus, king5.com, and then on the free King 5 app.